Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Juliet, and in today's video we are doing a paycheck budget closeout for my first paycheck in the month of September. I do get paid on a semi-monthly basis, so that means the 15th and the last business day of every single month, and I just recently got my second paycheck in the month of September, so it is definitely the appropriate time to close out this first paycheck. So let's go ahead and head into the Google spreadsheet. Alrighty, so we're currently in the Google spreadsheet for my first paycheck in the month of September. If you want to see how I made this budget, I will put it in a little card above. But this paycheck, it served me from September 13th to the 27th, since I actually got paid on the 28th of September. So this paycheck we did really well on. In terms of income, I got my normal 9-to-5 paycheck. That was $2,495.02. I also got money from Reward Style and eBay. So Reward Style is a commission-based, like, affiliate link website where you can, link to products and post those links, whether that's on YouTube, a personal blog, Instagram, whatever. But if somebody makes a purchase through your link, you get a really small commission. Sometimes it's pretty decent, like $2 or $3 in commission. But whenever somebody comes to this blog that I run on the side, clicks a link, makes a purchase, I occasionally get some affiliate income. So this is, not huge, but every penny counts. And then this really tiny eBay payment, I had sold some stuff on eBay, I think like a month or two ago, and I think this is just like the remaining that was left to give to me from eBay. So whatever, it's fine. Every penny counts. So in total, my income for this pay period, I guess you can call it, I got $2,522.24. And as you can see here, the actual remaining is still in the positive. So I have $151.43 remaining, my actual money remaining, which means, I didn't spend more than I earned, which is exactly the goal here. And this money will definitely be, considered rollover for my next paycheck. So the rollover, any rollover I get, any additional income as well, that always, always, always goes to my car loan, because that's the current debt I'm trying to tackle. I'm trying to tackle my $46K car loan in a year. So this will be very helpful to put towards my car. And I've already done that, by the way. I already put this money where it's supposed to go. I don't need to do any more transfers. I've done my transfers. I'm just closing out the budget. So I'm kind of just giving you the details of my income and my expenses. Alrighty, so going here to our expense tracker. So we begin the pay period, I guess you can call it, with going to the grocery store. So I went to Publix, and I go grocery shopping on a bi-weekly basis. So every 2 weeks, my boyfriend and I, we go to the grocery store, we get, everything that we need. We rarely ever go to the grocery store again. So this was the amount that I paid from the grocery bill. So we always split groceries in half. So in total, our grocery trip was $239.50, but I only paid half of that, which is $119.75. Now, I don't know, it depends. Like, you may think that this grocery bill is really low. You may think it's really high. This is pretty standard for my boyfriend and I. We really don't get any like snacky foods or, ice cream, or, we really try to make a list and stick to it. Really just getting the basics, and that's just how we do our grocery shopping, because, my boyfriend knows I'm trying to get out of debt. we're also trying to, save toward our future. So we just don't do a lot of extra spending on groceries. We only get really what we need. And so by the time we go grocery shopping again, our fridge is basically empty. And that's how we've always done it. Now moving on, I had to pay for parking because I work in Atlanta. So the closest parking deck to my work that is also the cheapest is $10. So what can I say? That's what happens when you work in the city. These here, all of this was just sinking funds. And this is what I did, like basically when I got paid, I transferred all this money out of my checking account that my paycheck gets deposited into, and I transferred this money out into their respective checking or savings accounts that serve as my sinking funds. So I saved $56 towards Christmas. I basically combined my wedding band, Valentine's Day, and elopement money all into one elopement fund. So I transferred out, $140 into my elopement fund. My dog, Dakota, he got $100. My car, for car maintenance, not my car loan, but just for car maintenance, that account got $100. I gave myself $20 in fun money. I know, I'm so generous for myself. And then I also made this additional car loan payment. I transferred this into my car fund, and that again all went to my car loan. So that's $1,704.02. And then I used my buffer. So this is why I have my buffer for unexpected financial situations. So this was treating my boyfriend's family to Mellow Mushroom. And we don't typically pay for dinner. They're very generous and they usually pay for our dinner. But this time we wanted to cover the bill for 5 people. That includes myself. So I decided to split the bill with my boyfriend. So in total for 5 people at Mellow Mushroom, which is a pizza place, we spent $80.18, but I only had to pay $40.09. So that's where my buffer went. But I would consider myself pretty disciplined with money. So it's not like I tapped into my buffer at any other point this paycheck. Again, I was able to put my reward style money towards my car fund. So that's $25.13. I parked again in Atlanta for $10, and I had to get gas for my car, $43.73, which I feel like gas is sort of going down. It's not like, sale. It's not like on sale by any means, but it's definitely not as harsh or not as expensive as it may have been this summer. And then that eBay payment, that really small $2.09, I also put that towards my car fund. So really good month. I, kind of don't like how I had to go into my buffer, but that's why I have my buffer. For this paycheck, I had allocated $50 in my buffer, and I had $9.91 remaining. Totally fine. I actually raised my buffer for my last paycheck in the month of September, just to be sure I, had enough. One thing about this paycheck too is that I didn't even pay any of my fixed expenses with this paycheck. This paycheck was only for my sinking funds and my variable expenses plus my buffer. So that makes even more sense why all of these are zeroed out, because my last paycheck in the month of August was used for these fixed expenses. So hopefully that makes sense. And if it doesn't, leave me a comment down below and I can explain it hopefully better in written words versus verbally. But in terms of groceries, we did really well. We still had $55.25 remaining. And then gas and transportation, this was really good. I was expecting I'd have to drive more, but turns out I didn't. There were some obligations that I thought I'd have to drive to that ended up just being virtual. So I had $86.27 remaining in my my gas and transportation budget. So that is good given the climate of gas prices. And then of course with my sinking funds, you know, I allocate all of this money to its savings or checking account, and so it's expected that these would be at $0. That is my paycheck budget closeout. The only thing I'm going to modify for my next paycheck is just raising up that buffer from $50 to $75, and I'll leave a little card up above to go over, you know, how I'm budgeting my last paycheck in the month of September. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next video. Be sure to subscribe. Bye!